Hey guys, Heather here with the Daily Pause, and I was kind of trying to decide this morning what I was going to talk to you guys about. I didn't really have anything that I really, jumped out at me in the notes that I've taken from the books that I've read, and I was scrolling my Facebook feed. That's where a lot of my stuff comes from to share with you guys, but this just really stuck out to me. The past should be left in the past, otherwise it can destroy your future. Live life for what tomorrow has to offer, not for what yesterday has taken away. So those people who are constantly living in the past, people who are constantly reliving things that happened back in the day, things that happened in their life, they'll relive and think that they're not good enough because they made a mistake or that something happened to them or, that their life wasn't all that it was cracked up to be back in the day. They'll put a damper on themselves for the present and for the future. Or there are also those people who live so much in the past that they can put a damper on your present and your future because they think about your past more than you even do sometimes. And I think that everybody needs to really try and focus on forgetting the things in the past, not necessarily forgetting to the point that you don't learn from your mistakes, but forget the individual situations because they have no bearing on your future. If you are a different person than you were in the past, which most people are 100% different, then you shouldn't be letting your past continue to come up. That's not doing anybody any good. And I realize that it's probably hard to just forget about your past and start thinking completely about the future. Because a lot of people, it's a total mental shift. They think, well, I grew up this way, so I'm not deserving. Well, this happened to me, so I can't do it. Well, I made this mistake, so everybody's looking at me like I'm horrible. None of that matters. Only thing that matters is that you realize that what happened in the past has no bearing on the future. If you made a mistake in the past, that doesn't mean that the future is going to be bad. If you had a horrible past, like you grew up with poverty and no food, no money, dirt floors, whatever, that doesn't mean it has to stay that way. You are not your past. People are not their past. The past does not repeat itself. That is such a horrible, quote that people say. Oh, the past history has a way of repeating itself. I don't believe that at all. Because I think that if people take the time and realize that they have the power within themselves to change and learn and grow from their mistakes and their successes, that history can't repeat itself. You are a different person. You are changed by the moments in your life. And you can let them change you for the better or for the worse. And so you have to make a decision right now. Do it. Don't let your past define you. Don't let your view of someone else's past define them to you. You're harming them and you're harming yourself. The past is not now, and the past is not the future. Get out of that mindset. Positive image your future. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Don't live in the past. Don't allow your friends to live in the past. Don't think of people based on what you know or think you know of their past. That doesn't do you any good or them. It's no good. The past is over. It's done. Live life for what today has to offer, what's coming tomorrow, and stay positive.